you launched the business in 2018, but the story starts a couple of years before that. So why don't you tell me how you came up with the idea for this business?
Absolutely. So I actually landed somewhat by chance or by mistake into sales. So I was, previously working on the investing side for a long time. Decided I wanted to get my hands dirty with startups. Joined a fintech company called Payoneer, and figured that I would be best suited to figure out their go-to-market strategy, right? Knowing absolutely nothing about go-to-market strategies, and at that point, what that meant was working with the product and the marketing teams, and of course, creating the sales team, going out and selling myself, and trying to get those early customers for Payoneer in India. And through that process, I kind of realized some of the challenges, that I'm trying to solve with Wingman. One of them was definitely not knowing why certain sales reps in my team were doing so well, and some reps who were putting in a lot of effort were still not getting the numbers. So I think that's kind of where I got curious and said, listen, I want to join your calls, but then it becomes too onerous. One out of every 2 or 3 calls will get canceled. You waste so much time. And so I was like, what if they could just record their calls and then I could go back and review it? But the other challenge was that because we were a distributed team, we had product and marketing sitting in Israel, and then, sales sitting in every country that they were selling to. And so the other challenge that I was frustrated by is getting the voice of customer over to product. So I think both of those, as I thought more and more about it, I was like, if we could only have these calls recorded, archived, searchable, that would be a gold mine. And that's where the journey started.